Hello my glorious souls and welcome back to my channel. You are here with me, Provost. Today I am making my own natural hand sanitizer. So the first thing, I'm going to get right into it. The first thing we need to do is I've got these beautiful aloe vera leaves, but we need to take the skin off, take the spikes off. We need to let it soak because it's going to start to like sort of weep this yellowness and the water will change color, you'll notice. Basically that really kind of upsets the tummy because you can eat this as well. So I'm gonna prepare it like I'm eating it, and we just want the gel, like the squidgy stuff that's inside. So I'm gonna start with this. All I'm gonna do is top and tail it. And as soon as you take it off, you'll see that it starts weeping this like yellow sap in a way. So we're gonna take that off. And then I'm just gonna remove the spines down the side. All right, so that's what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna let it soak for about 15 minutes in this water, so I'm just kind of gonna roughly chop it up so it will fit in there a bit better. Just like that, and then I'm just gonna place that in there. So basically what's gonna happen is that yellowness, the stuff that doesn't sit well with your body, is gonna all kind of leak out into the water. It's gonna take it all. It basically makes it safe for us to digest and eat it. Alright, so my piece has been soaking for 15 minutes and hopefully you can see if I slide this down, you can see the difference. This is a fresh clear water and then this one, it's a bit yellow and tingy. I don't know, tinged yellow I think I should say. That's all that stuff that we want to seep out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it out of here. I'm going to remove the green because we don't want any of the green, the skin. We just want the gel that's inside. So I'm going to remove the skin, keep as much of the gel as I can, pop it in here and soak it for like another 10-15 minutes just to really make sure we get all of that stuff out that is a bit harmful for our bodies and only left with the good stuff that's beneficial for us. So it's very gooey as you can see. So this is the good stuff. So I'm going to place it in the bowl and let it soak a bit longer and keep going. And I am going to keep the skin because you can use the skin as well for other things. Alright, so my aloe gel has been soaking in this for about 10-15 minutes and it's slightly changed color, but it's still pretty good, which means we got most of the that yellow sap out in the first one. I'm not going to use all this gel because it is going to be quite thick and I want it to be like a nice consistency to use on your hands and not like a real thick gel. And I want to keep some for freezing because it's really good to chuck in smoothies and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just literally going to get some pieces. It's still really, really slimy and gooey. And I'm going to chuck it in my blender. Sorry, trying to move that over right away. Go in there. Alright, so I've got some gel in there. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in some colloidal silver. Really, really good antiviral, antibacterial. So I'm going to pop in a bit of that. One of the most important ingredients, tea tree oil. I love using tea tree oil for just cleaning in general around the house. So this is super good. It can be, if you're very sensitive in your skin, it might be a bit intense. You could use eucalyptus instead. My delivery of other herbs arrives. I'm also going to chuck in some lemon. This is lemon balm. Really great vitamin to take, but I'm also going to pop it in here. It smells so good. I also have some magnesium gel. I want to pop just kind of a couple of squirts of that in. Oh, that tea tree smells so good. My hands are wet. Can't open. Can't open the freaking gel. Oh, there we go. Okay, also going to pop in some coconut oil because it's super antibacterial and really, really good for you. You can chuck other essential oils in there, anything like lemon, orange, like citrus is really good for cleaning, very antibacterial. But I honestly find that the tea tree is quite overpowering and kind of, you know, you can put rosemary in that in there as well, but it sort of takes away from the others. So if you're doing it just for smell, it probably isn't really going to overpower the tea tree. I'm just going to add a bit of filtered water. Okay, and I'll add more as needed, but for now, let's do that. Away we go. Alright, so after the first pulse, I just want to check kind of the consistency. And it's still pretty slimy, but it smells great. It definitely feels like a soap right now. So I'm going to add some more liquid. I mean, it feels amazing though. Oh, and it smells so good. Whenever I smell tea tree, it definitely just straight away just makes me feel like everything's clean, because obviously I use it as a cleaning product. But it's really nice, like as you rub it in, like you probably have to rub it in a little bit more than what you would think, but it absorbs very quickly, the gel, and you're left with kind of just sort of that, a bit of dampness from the water. But your hands don't feel, because I find all the chemicals and the hand sanitizer you buy in store like really dry your skin out. This kind of is very moisture and like hydrating. I actually really like that. I'm going to add just a little bit more water to it. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to leave it as is. The bubble's going to go down. Now I've got some jars and containers that I'm going to put them in. I do need to find myself a squirt. Oh, it's not even sticky. Oh, it's so, my hands feel good, and oh, they smell amazing. I'm really happy about this. I need to find some squirt bottles, but for now I'm just going to pop it in this. I'm going to take it off, get a little mix around. And there we have it, guys. A little bottle of goodness of natural chemical-free hand sanitizer. That my thing with hand sanitizers is it kills off all, like, you know, bacteria. Not all bacteria is bad, and you do want the good bacteria that is meant to be there, that, you know, fights to protect you and help you. So you don't want to be killing that off, because then if bad bacteria does come into contact with you, you've got no line of defense. So I like to kind of just have something that just sort of helps assist the good bacteria and works in partnership with it and helps just to get rid of bad bacteria and bad viruses. So I love this. Again, this is just something that works for me. It feels amazing for me. I don't like using a lot of chemicals, but as always, do what's right for you. This is what's right for me. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you're hanging in there. It's not getting you too much, and I'm sending you so much love and light. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.